Any questions before we start?
No.
Right. So what should we do today, inshallah, Sarah? Or today's plan, inshallah?
Today plan, complete unit 30.
13. Yes, we should complete unit 13.
Yes,
still
and
have-
40.
Yes, we still have only 2 tasks, writing and speaking.
Yes.
Then, inshallah, Rabbil Alameen, we should end our course with unit 40. Okay? Like, let me ask you about our yesterday class. What did you study?
My and might.
Yes, may and might. Yes,
Yes, may and
we use them to express future and possibilities.
vocabulary,
Yeah.
jobs.
Yes, jobs, covering different types of jobs. Okay, good.
Reading part 3.
And reading part 3. Perfect, Sarah. So today, bi'awnillah, we only have writing part 6, writing an email. Let me start with writing. Here, as you see, Sarah, in question 1, here, read the exam task and answer. Find 4 mistakes in the answer. 1 grammar mistake, 1 spelling mistake, 1 punctuation mistake, 1 point which the writer didn't answer. Okay? So here, this is the question. Read the question and then read the answer. And in the answer, we have 4 mistakes, as you see. As you know, Sarah, we should learn from mistakes. Okay?
Yes.
We should learn from other mistakes. So let's read the question. Yes, read it, please.
Question?
Yes, this one. This is the email.
Okay. You want to go shopping with your English friend?
Yes, Maddie.
Maddie, on Saturday. Write an email to Maddie. In your email, ask Maddie to come with you. Tell Maddie where to meet you. Say what she should bring.
Yes, as you see here, we have 3 main prompts, 3 main questions we need to answer. Right? Now check Maddie's answer and find out the remaining question. She answered only 2 questions, not 3. And find 1 grammar, 1 punctuation, and 1 spelling mistakes.
Okay.
Would you like to come shopping with me on Saturday? Let's meet at 10 o'clock outside the library. I hope we will have a very nice time. See you, Federico.
Not say what she should bring.
Okay, very good. So the last question she didn't answer. Okay. Then what about the spelling, grammar, and punctuation mistake? Would you like to come shopping with me on Saturday? Can you see any mistakes here? Spelling, punctuation, grammar?
No.
Here, would you like? Is it a question or a sentence? Should be a question, right?
Yes.
You should write question mark. So, would you like to come shopping with me on Saturday? After Saturday, you should put a question mark. Why? Because it's a question. So this is the first punctuation mistake. This one done. What about the spelling and the grammar?
Grammar?
We have 2 mistakes, spelling and grammar.
Maybe shopping.
Why? Yes, perfect.
Because ing.
Perfect. Here shopping. Come shopping, wala go shopping. You should say go. Go shopping. Exactly. So this is the grammar mistake. So would you like to go shopping with me? Okay, so this is the grammar mistake. Use go, not come. Perfect, Sarah. Can you see any spelling mistakes? Still have only one mistake. Only one mistake. Spelling mistakes. What about library?
Yes. Library.
Library here is spelling mistake. It should say library. Here, missing R. Missing R.
Yes.
Missing R, right?
Yes.
That's it. Okay, now what about you, Sarah? Here, do the task blue. This is another question for you, Sarah.
Okay.
You want to go sailing on Saturday with your English friend, Bobby. Write an email to Bobby. In your email, number 1, ask Bobby to go sailing with you on Saturday. Say where you want to go sailing and tell Bobby what he should take. Okay, Sarah? Please reply
Yes.
to this email in 10 minutes, maximum 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yes, you could start now. Once you are ready, please send a copy to WhatsApp group. Let's discuss together.
Okay.
Sarah, are you done?
Yes.
Okay, could you please send a copy to WhatsApp?
Okay.
Okay, Sarah. So what do you mean by hours? I am going to sail to the island near hours. What do you mean hours? You mean our island?
Yes.
So I am going to sail to the island near hour. But here, near hour is not quite clear. Not clear here. To fish on Saturday afternoon. Would you like to come with me? But you can say near our city, near our near Bahrain, for example. Okay, so here hours, because near after near, we should write noun, Sarah. So near our city, for example.
Yes.
Okay, or near our beach. If you come, don't forget to bring a fishing rod with you. Type, okay, but where? Here we have a question, another question, Sarah. You answered, I think you answered 2 questions here. Here, say where you want to go sailing. Say yes. You mentioned where. Okay. Like, if you come, don't forget to bring a fishing rod. Okay, Sarah. Yes, well done. This is here, this one, 4 out of 5. Okay, 4 out of 5. This high A2 level. High A2 level. So how can you improve it to be 4.5 or 5 out of 5? In this way, you will be B1 level. Okay, what should you do? You should develop your answers. Here, I'm going to sail to the island near our city to fish on Saturday afternoon. Okay, so would you like to come with me? If you come, don't forget to bring a fishing, your fishing rod or a fishing rod with you. Okay. Also, you can add more details, like please bring. You can say some food and drinks, for example. Don't forget to bring your hat because it's a sunny today, for example. Okay, and you can say where is the island? Give me more details about the island. You can say I am going to sail. I'm going to sail. You should say here in the island near our city. It's about 10 kilometers from your house, for example, or it's quite near or close to my hometown. Okay. Also, you can say how could you go there? Can you go there by bike, by bus, by train, by car, or on foot, or how? So you describe here, Sarah, number one, give more details. Give more details about the island. Sarah, are you with me?
Yes.
This is number one. More details like what, where is the island? Where is the whereabouts? يعني فين مكانها بالضبط? And why you go there, for example. And also you can say how should you go there? How go there? By bus, by train. And you give me Saturday afternoon. It's a good answer, but try to be more specific. You can say on Saturday afternoon, namely, تحديدا, let me say 2 p.m. 2 p.m. Okay. Here you ask him to come. Would you like to come with me? Okay. Give him any reason. For example, I need your help because I need to see you, because I need you to guide me how to be good at fishing, for example. Okay, because I have a problem and I need your guidance. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
And this to improve this question. And this one, the last one, bring, as I told you, you can add more details. For example, add more, bring more food and drinks, for example. Don't forget to bring your hat. Why? Because it's hot today or it's a sunny today, and so on. So in this way, you can improve your responses to the best answer. Okay, Sarah, but generally speaking, thank you very much for excellent writing. Thank you. Good job. Okay, so now let's move to our last section, our last task in this unit, Sarah. Speaking.
Yes.
Right? Here is speaking. Okay. This one. Here is speaking part 2, Sarah. Speaking part 2. Okay. So here, before we start, could you please match the questions to the answers? Match the questions to the answers. Here, question 1. What are you going to do this weekend? Choose the right one, please. What are you going to do this weekend?
I'm not sure. I may go swimming. See?
Okay. I'm not sure. I may go swimming. Why not? طيب, what job do you want to do in the future?
I don't know. Maybe I will be police officer.
Okay. And are you going to study English at university?
I haven't decided. I might not go to university.
Well done. Yes. So here we have some sample answers, as you see, and they are quite short. If I ask you, Sarah, about the same, ask you again the same questions, and please give me your own answer. And anything true for you. For example, what are you going to do this weekend?
I'm not sure.
Mhm.
I may go to shopping.
Okay, I may go shopping. Okay. Yes. Hey, what about the job? What job do you want to do in the future? Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe I will be a manager.
Okay. Yes, in my company or in my current company. Right. So here, Sarah, as you see, we have 5 pictures showing different hobbies. 5 pictures showing 5 different hobbies. Okay. Here, which hobbies do you think would like to do? And do you have any hobbies in the picture? Let me say, name the hobbies, Sarah. So what is the hobby in picture 1? Painting, right?
Yes.
يعني الرسم هنا. طيب 2, picture 2 on the right. Water skiing.
Yes.
Water skiing. طيب 3. What's she doing? I think making jewelry. Making jewelry. Okay. And this one, maybe baking. I think he's baking. And this one,
Skating.
yes, skateboarding. Skateboarding or windsurfing. I think windsurfing, maybe. Maybe skateboarding. Yes, skateboarding. Okay. So now, Sarah, you will listen to the examiner asking 2 candidates, 2 students having the test. Okay, complete the questions. And once you finish listening, we should practice talking together about the given hobbies. Okay, Sarah, ready?
Okay.
So listen and complete the questions 1 and 2.
Okay.
Unit 13. Speaking, Part 2. Exercise 3.
Sonia, when you're older, would you prefer to do an indoor job or an outdoor job?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Do you think jobs people do inside, like a doctor, are better than jobs people do outside, like a football coach or police officer?
Oh, I think outdoor jobs are better
Why?
because I don't like to spend too much time indoors.
What about you, Stefan? Would you prefer to do an indoor job or an outdoor job?
Indoor job.
Why?
I like computers.
What job do you think you might like to do?
I'd like to work with computers.
Why?
They're interesting.
What about you, Sonia? What job do you think you might like to do?
I haven't decided. I think I might like to be a swimming teacher
Why?
because I love swimming and I want to teach.
Thank you. That's the end of the test.
Okay, Sarah, could you please listen again?
Yes.
Unit 13. Speaking, Part 2. Exercise 3.
Sonia, when you're older, would you prefer to do an indoor job or an outdoor job?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Do you think jobs people do inside, like a doctor, are better than jobs people do outside, like a football coach or police officer?
Oh, I think outdoor jobs are better
Why?
because I don't like to spend too much time indoors.
What about you, Stefan? Would you prefer to do an indoor job or an outdoor job?
Indoor job.
Why?
I like computers.
What job do you think you might like to do?
I'd like to work with computers.
Why?
They're interesting.
What about you, Sonia? What job do you think you might like to do?
I haven't decided. I think I might like to be a swimming teacher
Why?
because I love swimming and I want to teach.
Thank you. That's the end of the test.
Okay, Sarah, finished?
Yes.
Okay, so could you please complete question 1?
Okay. When you're older, what do you prefer to do? An indoor
Yes, indoor
job
job,
or outdoor job?
outdoor job. Okay, good. And question 2,
What job do you think you might like to do?
okay, Sarah. So let me ask you about the first student. Does she prefer outdoor job or an indoor job?
Sonia,
Yes.
outdoor.
Why?
Because she don't like spend time inside.
Okay, well done. What about the second student? Does he like indoor or an outdoor job, and why?
Indoor because
Mhm.
he like computer.
Perfect. And as you know, all computer-based jobs must be inside. Okay, well done. What about you, Sarah? Could I ask you, but before you talk about yourself, who gives you the best answers, Sonia or Stephen, in your opinion?
Stephen.
But why? Why, Sarah? Why the Stephen is much better than Sonia? Has he really delivered detailed answer? Has he developed his answers? Has he explained why he likes this job,
Yes.
for example?
Yes.
But I think Sonia did the same. Listen again. Listen again and focus on the answers, please. خلاص, we finished the questions. Now focus on which is much better. Okay, and why?
Unit 13. Speaking, Part 2. Exercise 3.
Sonia, when you're older, would you prefer to do an indoor job or an outdoor job?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Do you think jobs people do inside, like a doctor, are better than jobs people do outside, like a football coach or police officer?
Oh, I think outdoor jobs are better
Why?
because I don't like to spend too much time indoors.
What about you, Stefan? Would you prefer to do an indoor job or an outdoor job?
Indoor job.
Why?
I like computers.
What job do you think you might like to do?
I'd like to work with computers.
Why?
They're interesting.
What about you, Sonia? What job do you think you might like to do?
I haven't decided. I think I might like to be a swimming teacher
Why?
because I love swimming and I want to teach.
Thank you. That's the end of the test.
Yes, Sarah. Okay, what do you think again?
Sonia,
Sonia now. I think Sonia. Why?
because
Number one, she explained her answers. What I mean by
yes,
explains, she gives us more than one reason. For example, why does she like to be a swimming teacher or a swimming coach, for example? So number one, because she loves swimming and she likes to teach. Okay.
yes,
And also when she started her answer, I haven't decided yet, but I think I might. So in this way, she can use the language in a different way. Okay, Sarah, what about you? Let me ask you now. Would you prefer to do an indoor job or outdoor job, and why?
indoor, because I like office.
Okay. You mean you like office work?
Yes.
Okay, good.
What about you?
Actually, I share with you, I am interested in working an indoor job because being as a professor or university teacher, I have to deliver my classes inside. But actually, sometimes we may have some on-campus training. I may invite my trainees or my students to go outside and to deliver the class on campus or on site. For example, if I remember, I was teaching some of Aramco trainees, and I delivered the class on their construction site, where they working and training for their project. But my main job with them is to facilitate their language, to help them understand the content of the project in English. And also another mission as their English teacher, I was there to monitor their performance because they had to use their Aramco language on their work site.
Yes.
Because in Aramco company, they have a special language they have to use. What have they learned in the course, in their business emails, even in their everyday talk or language. Okay, so as a teacher, most of my time, of course, inside, but sometimes I may deliver outside, but this is rare, not always, not often do like this. Okay, Sarah. So here, I think with this talk, we ended unit 13. And congratulations, this is the last unit in your course. Now you are about to finish this course. and keep in touch. As you see in the picture, what does it mean, keep in touch?
Keep in touch.
When you're saying off, when you're saying goodbye to one of your colleagues or maybe your family members traveling, and take care, keep in touch.
Yes.
Or one of your friends moving to another city, for example, or moving to a new company. And when saying goodbye, yalla ma'a salama, say keep in touch. What does it mean, keep in touch? Look at the pictures here. What is the girl doing? She's using her phone, right?
Yes.
Okay, so she is contacting someone. She's texting or writing a message to someone, right? So in this one, she is contacting, she is keeping in touch with another one. So keep in touch يعني keep contacting، يعني خليك على تواصل، ما تنسانا، يعني تواصل معنا، send a message, give us a phone call, send an email, say hello from time to time، يعني ما تفرقنا، keep in touch. Okay, خليك على تواصل، keep in touch. طيب, here Sarah, do you use any of these ways of communicating? Which ones do you use most? Here, as you see, we have face-to-face, here the boy and the girl, and this girl is using her phone, maybe send an email or a message, and this teacher, maybe a coach, using language, body language.
Yes.
Which way you use most, Sarah, to communicate with people?
Phone.
Phone call, right?
Yes.
So you prefer phone call. But why, Sarah? Why you prefer using your phone to communicate with other people? You can say it's easy. You can say writing a message is quite boring. Okay. Or you can say sending a voice message, also another quick way to communicate with other people. Right. So the other question, Sarah, do you communicate differently with different people? How? You told me you prefer to use phone. Okay, you told me you prefer to use your phone for your phone to communicate. Do you use the same way with all people?
No.
How? Can you explain, please? With your friends, how can you communicate with your friends? And how can you communicate with your colleagues, for example?
My friend, I meet my friend.
You mean you prefer to communicate face to face? You meet them very often? Like,
Yes.
this is about your friend. What about your colleagues, your co-workers, the people who work with you in the same company or in the same office? Do you send the emails?
Contact, no, on the phone.
Okay, yeah. Also through the phone, right?
Yes.
Like, what about emails, Sarah? Have you ever used or emailed someone for communication?
Yes.
Or do this for business purposes, or maybe for personal relation, for friendly ways, for example?
Not personal. Maybe
Yes.
for business.
Okay. For business purposes, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what about the last question, Sarah? So we have person-to-person communication, we have phone communication, we have email communication. What about, do you have any other ways of communication?
No.
What about SMS? You can send a message. Okay. What about social networking sites? Using internet.
Internet.
Okay,
Yes.
like Messenger or Skype, or I think we have a lot of chat communication. Okay, Sarah. So now this listening part 5. Okay, so think about a website that you like or use often. Why do you visit this website? Why do you like it? And what information does it include? Let me know, Sarah, what's your favorite website you use very often?
Website?
Yes.
YouTube.
YouTube, okay. Why do you visit it?
Because I watch videos.
Right. And why do you like it? Why do you like watching YouTube videos?
Because it is useful for everything.
Okay. Yes, you can say it's a quite short video. It's easy to approach. You can say they are really useful. Okay. And what about, what information does it include? What information does it include? For your study, for example, for learning a new language, or for improving yourself, or what? Okay. Sarah, are you with me?
Yes.
Okay, so let's move to the next part. What are the top 3 features of a good website? You told me you use YouTube a lot. What are the features, the good features of YouTube or video sharing websites? YouTube. Lots of good pictures and videos, easy to use, useful on and interesting information, attractive design, modern style. In your opinion, which is the most 3 important features?
Lots of good pictures and videos.
Okay.
And easy to use. Useful and interesting information.
Yes, of course. Okay, so in your opinion, These are the three main features for the website. Yes, I agree with you. Okay, so now, Sarah, before we listen, match the adjective with their paraphrases. As I told you, Sarah, to understand listening questions easily, you should think about paraphrasing. Paraphrasing again mean you understand the same meaning, but in different ways, in different words. Modern, for example. Modern.
Okay.
What is the phrases that show modern or have the same meaning? Modern. Mhm. What about C, Sarah? It's a very 21st century. Sarah, are you with me?
Yes.
So modern. Here C. Modern means it's a very 21st century يعني القرن ال21 يعني شيء modern يعني شيء حديث تو يعني. طيب clear.
B.
Clear. B, this website is bad. No. No. Clear means easy to understand. لما الدرس clear بالنسبة لي يعني بفهمه بسهولة. It's easy to understand. طيب funny.
A. She tells
Yes.
jokes.
Tells the jokes, yes. طيب slow.
E.
It took a long time. E means slow. Terrible means this website is bad. Okay? So here, Sarah, the main adjective and here explanation or paraphrasing. يعني نفس المعنى بالضبط بس بشكل جملة. Modern لما أقول it's a modern TV, it's a modern company, it's a modern house means what? It's very 21st century. يعني شيء هم لسه حديث يعني تو. When I say this lesson is clear معناها I can understand it easily. Funny, my friend is funny for example means she tells the jokes. دمها خفيف يعني بتقول نكت كتير مثلا funny. Slow معناها it took a long time. لما قلت terrible معناها the website is bad. لما قلت terrible weather today يعني very bad weather today. Clear, Sarah?
Yes.
Okay. Is it enough for you for today? Or are you ready to start listening?
Okay.
It's up to you.
Listening, no problem.
طيب. Okay, so let's listen here because I feel that you are tired. طيب. Here 4. Question 4. What should we do, Sarah? For these questions, choose the correct answer. You will hear Billy talking to Sian about a new school website. What was each person's opinion about the website? يلا نسمع كويس يا سارة وشوفي رأي كل واحد فيهم في المدرسة أو في الويب سايت. Ready to listen?
Yes.
يلا listen. 80. This one 80. Sarah, which number? Which track number? 81 or 82 or what?
82.
82. Okay, so this one. Yes, let's listen.
Unit 14. Listening, Part 5. Exercise 4.
For these questions, choose the correct answer. You will hear Billy talking to Sean about a new school website. What was each person's opinion about the website?
You went to the meeting about the new school website, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What did people think of it? Did Rose like it?
Not really. She didn't think it was very interesting. Too much like every other school website.
Oh dear. What about Jeremy?
He thought it was okay, except that it needed brighter colours. He thought there was too much black and grey.
I know what he means. Did Alex like it?
Yes, and she disagreed with Jeremy. She liked the way it looked. She said it was very 21st century.
Did David have anything to say about it?
Not much, just that it was easy to understand and to find what he was looking for.
That's good. What about Sandra?
She said something quite useful. She said it took a long time for everything to download. There were too many big pictures.
Okay, we'll make them smaller. What about Ruth?
This is strange. She said it didn't work for her at all. She couldn't get off the home page.
That's strange.
Now listen again, Sarah, okay?
Okay.
Unit 14. Listening, Part 5. Exercise 4.
For these questions, choose the correct answer. You will hear Billy talking to Sean about a new school website. What was each person's opinion about the website?
You went to the meeting about the new school website, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What did people think of it? Did Rose like it?
Not really. She didn't think it was very interesting. Too much like every other school website.
Oh dear. What about Jeremy?
He thought it was okay, except that it needed brighter colours. He thought there was too much black and grey.
I know what he means. Did Alex like it?
Yes, and she disagreed with Jeremy. She liked the way it looked. She said it was very 21st century.
Did David have anything to say about it?
Not much, just that it was easy to understand and to find what he was looking for.
That's good. What about Sandra?
She said something quite useful. She said it took a long time for everything to download. There were too many big pictures.
Okay, we'll make them smaller. What about Ruth?
This is strange. She said it didn't work for her at all. She couldn't get off the home page.
That's strange.
Okay. Sarah, would you like to
Yes.
listen again?
Okay, no problem.
Like, listen again.
Unit 14. Listening, Part 5. Exercise 4.
For these questions, choose the correct answer. You will hear Billy talking to Sean about a new school website. What was each person's opinion about the website?
You went to the meeting about the new school website, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What did people think of it? Did Rose like it?
Not really. She didn't think it was very interesting. Too much like every other school website.
Oh dear. What about Jeremy?
He thought it was okay, except that it needed brighter colours. He thought there was too much black and grey.
I know what he means. Did Alex like it?
Yes, and she disagreed with Jeremy. She liked the way it looked. She said it was very 21st century.
Did David have anything to say about it?
Not much, just that it was easy to understand and to find what he was looking for.
That's good. What about Sandra?
She said something quite useful. She said it took a long time for everything to download. There were too many big pictures.
Okay, we'll make them smaller. What about Ruth?
This is strange. She said it didn't work for her at all. She couldn't get off the home page.
That's strange.
Okay, Sarah, done?
Yes.
Type. What about one, Jeremy?
Dark.
Perfect, Sarah. Dark. Yes. Alex.
Clear.
Alex, no. Alex means modern, yes. 21st century means modern. Right?
Slow.
So Alex, modern. David?
Slow.
No, it's clear, easy to understand.
Okay.
Sandra?
Useful.
Sandra, slow. Sandra, slow. Okay. Rath, here, what the last one?
Strain.
No, broken. She doesn't work at all. She doesn't work at all. يعني خربان الموقع. Listen again and double check, please.
Unit 14. Listening, Part 5. Exercise 4.
For these questions, choose the correct answer. You will hear Billy talking to Sean about a new school website. What was each person's opinion about the website?
You went to the meeting about the new school website, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
What did people think of it? Did Rose like it?
Not really. She didn't think it was very interesting. Too much like every other school website.
Oh dear. What about Jeremy?
He thought it was okay, except that it needed brighter colours. He thought there was too much black and grey.
I know what he means. Did Alex like it?
Yes, and she disagreed with Jeremy. She liked the way it looked. She said it was very 21st century.
Did David have anything to say about it?
Not much, just that it was easy to understand and to find what he was looking for.
That's good. What about Sandra?
She said something quite useful. She said it took a long time for everything to download. There were too many big pictures.
Okay, we'll make them smaller. What about Ruth?
This is strange. She said it didn't work for her at all. She couldn't get off the home page.
That's strange.
Okay, Sarah?
Yes, okay.
Yes, so I think that's enough for today. Inshallah Rabbil Alameen. We still have maximum, Sarah, 2 classes in Unit 14. So inshallah Rabbil Alameen, for sure, inshallah, you should sit for your final exam next week, Sarah. So please take it more seriously, start revising, answer practice exams, and once we finish this, I'll share with you some online websites. You can use them to practice for all the skills. And starting from now, please revise carefully and focus on listening tasks. Okay, Sarah?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Stay safe. Take care. See you on Tuesday, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Thank you. Family. Bye-bye.